Jones. I will be preaching from Luke chapter 14. Luke chapter 14 from verses 15 to 24. I want to begin by asking you the question: what will you do if, after preparing for a great occasion, and the people whom you expected to come failed to show up? What are you going to do? Will you cancel it, or you will continue with the occasion? We will be talking under the topic, the greatest invitation. The greatest invitation. In Luke chapter 14, we see Jesus dining in the home of a prominent Pharisee. And at one point, Jesus turned and began to advise the host. And Jesus told him that when you organize an occasion as such, don't only invite your own friends. Don't only invite people who will be able to pay you back with their own kindness, or they will be able to pay you back with their own hospitality. Instead, Jesus said, invite the poor, invite the lame, invite the blind, who will not be able to pay you. That in this way, you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. Verse 14. Then somebody who was sitting on the table with Jesus made this remark. He said, blessed is the one who will eat at the feast in the kingdom of God. That's verse 15. This remark was what prompted Jesus to tell this parable. And Jesus said, a certain man was preparing a banquet. Then he invited many guests. But when the time, from verses 18 to 20, we see different excuses that the people gave. And when you look at the excuses, they range from wealth to pleasure. The first said, I have just acquired a piece of land, and I want to go and see it. Then the second said, I have just bought 5 youths of oxen, and I want to go and try them. So please excuse me. The third person said, I just got married, so I cannot come. And because of this, we see an open invitation to all from verses 21 to 23. The servant came back and reported to his master, and the master was very angry. Then he ordered the servant to go out to the street and bring the poor, the crippled, the blind, the lame. And the servant did as the master commanded. Then the master still commanded him, go out there, compel many to come, so that my house may be full. Then, closed with this remark, verse 24. He said, I tell you, not one of those who were invited will get a taste of my banquet. What is this parable telling us? The reply Jesus gave to the man in verse 15 first shows that the man had a notion that the kingdom of God was meant for a particular people. And so this parable was to help him know that the kingdom of God is not for a particular people, but is for all. So, we see Jesus pointing to them to what will happen in future. Remember, the man said, "Blessed is the one who will eat in God's kingdom." And Jesus told the host that you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous, pointing to the future. This remark in verse 24 makes us to understand that Jesus was talking about the kingdom of God. Remember, he said, "In my kingdom." He has come to Israel to bring her to the kingdom. Sadly, many are occupied with their own businesses. But does that mean he is calling up the invitation? No. He has now extended the grace to those who have been shut out of the invitation. He is even going outside of Israel to the Gentiles who weren't part of the initial request. Brethren, do we know that? Or do you know that you are this Gentile to whom this salvation has been extended to? This opportunity to enjoy a lavish meal with the master will be lost for some, but it's being extended to others. At the end of this parable, we see this remark was also a sharp rebuke to the Pharisees who claim to be the children of God but have not recognized Jesus as their God. And so they are not different from those who gave excuses. We were regarded as the unclean, the unqualified, the uncircumcised. But now we have been included in God's wonderful plan. Is this not good news, brother? There is a great invitation for us. God is the host. He is therefore inviting you and I to come and dine with Him. For His grace has been extended to us, His mercy. Are you also going to give an excuse? I tell you, His judgment will be on whoever will reject Him. Whoever keeps giving excuses. I believe we are here because we have received that invitation and have come so that we can partake in inviting others to join us in celebrating that great banquet in heaven. Let us then show gratitude for this unmerited favor by accepting the invitation. Like us to sing this song. There will be another fellowship in heaven. I will be there. Will you be there? There will be another fellowship in heaven. I will be there. Will you be there? There will be another fellowship in heaven. I will be there. Will you be there? There will be another
fellowship in heaven. I will be there. Will you be there?